Only a disclaimer, because YouTube don't play that. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes. Please read.
Nah, I definitely want to get into this though. I ain't gonna lie. I started watching like 4 or 5 seconds of this. No, like 2 minutes. I watched like 2 minutes, you feel me? And I was like, this very interesting because I felt like I had some input on this, seeing as I'm a Hall of Fame gamer, especially Jack and GTA. Forget about it.
25, and fans of the Grand Theft Auto franchise are
Forget
running out of
about it.
reasons to keep going.
2025, too long away. Oh, it's 2025? Yeah. That's nuts.
13 years since the last game.
People go, we've been waiting 13.
Nah, cause we really about. I'm getting like. Let's get into it. I'm telling you, my GTA, bro, online. I'm not gonna lie. People be crying about it. I ain't gonna like. Oh, you shoot me on your press. You do not like. People be crying, bro. The game is. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is, and then I really don't even got nothing to say, bro. I really don't got nothing to say. It's coming to the end, and I'm kind of sad. And I'm rebranding my gaming channel, right? So when I get back to streaming games, I'm telling you, bro. Everybody be like, I'm playing GTA 5 till GTA 6 come out, bro. GTA 6 ain't coming out, and that's I'm sticking to GTA 6 ain't coming out. I'm not worried about no GTA 6. I just hope they keep them 5 servers going, boy.
13 years. No, you haven't. You weren't even around 13 years ago.
And the next one has just been delayed another
Wait,
13 years. No, you haven't.
13 years since the last game.
People go, we've been waiting 13 years. No, you haven't. You weren't even around 13 years ago.
And the next one has just been delayed.
Nah. We've been waiting, bro. What you mean? You been
another
waiting.
year.
Bro, this came out when we was in middle school. It's not coming out. They're releasing it. They're releasing it.
None of its competition has even come close, and people are getting desperate.
I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. Okay, thank you very much.
But there is one game that shows promise. It's being made by one of the former presidents of Rockstar Games, and by the looks of it, he aims to make it a spiritual successor to GTA, set in the future.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world.
It's been in development for 8 years by a team of 450 people, and apparently it's only the start of their 10-year-long grand plan.
And a story that's way bigger than he could ever have imagined.
One problem. There's only 2 weeks until this thing launches, and it's not looking good.
Very little gameplay, very little story details. Any gameplay we did see was just primarily cars blowing up, so it was like, what's going on with this?
Nobody besides developers have gotten their hands on a playable demo.
They showed us gameplay and some of the cutscenes through I think it was Teams. It doesn't handle video great for sharing.
Those who have seen the game are warning people not to buy it.
Doesn't handle video.
Nah, hold on. Like, stop the presses. Y'all can see that a little bit. Y'all see that? No, they wilding out, bro. I don't know. They wilding out.
Great for sharing?
Those who have seen the game are warning people not to buy it.
I don't think it's anywhere near ready from what I'm hearing.
Worst of all, 2 chief executives have just left the company.
One of the biggest red flags in gaming history.
I guess we'll just have to see this play out.
You want to know what the mind's eye really is?
It's activating.
It's 2014, and Leslie Benzies is one of the most successful people in the game.
Bro, if they think, like, if they think this is gonna like hold people over, I ain't even heard about this game yet, bro. I don't even know what the game is called yet, and I think they just said what it was, but bro, what's wrong with them?
Game industry. He's credited with producing nearly every major Rockstar game since GTA 3, and in 2009 have been offered an equal share with the founders of the company.
And I'm not even saying the game's not gonna be good. Like, I don't even know nothing about the game, but I'm just saying, like, as far as people concerned, they want one thing. Y'all know what they want, and Like I don't know, and I wonder if anybody that was fired from Rockstar North, if they were working on this game. I wonder if that had anything to do with that, like with this game.
The new game was just sold out everywhere.
If you could do anything you wanted to do tonight, what would you do? I'd shoot my boss. I'd drive a fast car, and so I think that's part of what made GTA successful.
You need to work out in order for CJ to perform his best in activities such as sprinting, jumping, and swimming.
Things couldn't be better.
It's the best game of the year, be real.
Then, soon after GTA 5 hits shelves, a game that made $2 billion in just 3 days, they tell him he's earned a little time off. So he takes a sabbatical, goes quiet, gets some rest. He's earned a little time. 5 hits shelves.
Hold on, bro, they got that pookie. I didn't know they made $2 billion in 3 days, bro. I knew it was fast. They got my money. I ain't gonna lie. Before the first day, they had my chop. They spent my money already. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I want to say either Saints Row the Third and Assassin's Creed Revelations came out on the same day, or GTA it came out around there or something. I remember standing in line though for GTA. I wasn't gonna get the digital, but nah, I need to go grab it.
Best game of the year, be real.
Then, soon after GTA 5 hits shelves, a game that made $2 billion in just 3 days, they tell him he's earned a little time off. So he takes a sabbatical, goes quiet, gets some rest. 6 months go by, and he returns.
What time you say to King Rosemary? He said, "Yeah, go get some sleep."
To work on April 1st, 2015. Swipes his key card.
I'm about to get that voice clip. I'm about to use that as my sound clips, man. For my go get some sleep. What are you gonna do?
Bushido.
Mr. Bushido. BB, Mr. Bushido.
Nothing. Weird. Also, his work email has been disabled. Maybe the system's bugged. Oh, it's April Fool's Day. I get it. Then a security guard asks him to leave with no explanation.
Damn.
As it turns out, Rockstar president Sam Houser notices that Leslie put his name last in the credits on GTA 5, usually the spot reserved for the person who contributed the most to the game. So he sees it as a sign that Leslie is trying to take over the company. Months go by with no word from anyone, but eventually Rockstar makes a statement. We can confirm that Leslie Benzies went on sabbatical on September 1st, 2014, and has decided not to return to work for the company. Decided. Leslie is furious, and he files a $150 million lawsuit. In response, Rockstar fires back.
Like, I read that lawsuit, right? None of it surprises me on both sides. I think it's unfortunate. I think it's a shame and a bit sad. I'm not surprised by any of it.
The relationship between the two is officially nuked, but Leslie already has a plan B in motion. But first, most people don't have unlimited money, and honestly, healthcare can be really intimidating, especially when you're trying to find a doctor.
Ass night. Man, what am I? I'm like, I gotta be 6-0. I'm Jordan right now, bro. I gotta be 6-0 for the ass sniping, bro.
That actually takes your insurance. That's where ZocDoc, this video sponsor, comes in.
We ain't not watching it. Nah. Get your money though, buddy.
Straight to GTA 7.
Investors also
especially considering all his industry clout from Rockstar.
But definitely
by
go.
2022, the studio raises over $100 million. Opens up 3 offices around Europe and employs over 250 designers. Now that they've got some serious momentum, people
go rock with Sir W everywhere.
Take notice. Later that year at Gamescom, they finally showcased the Everywhere trailer.
We want the community to build this. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted.
This is my dog, Joe.
Territory. To find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open.
Man, they've been talking about that. So that's what it's called. It's called Everywhere. They've been talking about this game for a long time, bro. They've been talking about this game for a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
World.
The result? Mostly confusion. The audience stares blankly at a montage of various locations and game modes, wrapped in a Fortnite art
They
style.
just be showing. Oy, man. Why waste everybody's time, though? Look at this. Look at this, bro. And then they got the nerve to have a car on this mud, bro.
Accompanied by some random pictures and people rapid firing buzzwords.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it
They
means
trying to be Skyrim.
to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor
They trying to be Bethesda.
of love. The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation
They majestic.
of gamers.
Players will play a massive part in this.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love.
What was that?
Massive part in this.
There's something in
What
it
was-
that will definitely appeal.
What is that? We not doing that, bro. Oh no, this looks like Sims 2. What is you doing? This look like Sims 2, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna even lie. What is this? Scratch her skin color, scratch that she's a woman, scratch the looks, scratch everything beside the texture of this character. This looks like an MMO character. I'm roasting. From here on
Appeal
out.
to you, no
It's
matter
over.
what it is that you love to do.
I'd shoot my boss. I'd drive a fast car.
What?
matter what it is
Nah,
that you love
I
to
told
do.
y'all. Like, they,
I'd shoot my boss.
this is what, bro. No, we not doing this,
I'd drive a fast car.
bro. And then they got the same sound from Vice City. Listen to their car rev.
To you, no matter what it is that you love to
Listen to the car rev up.
I'd shoot my boss. I'd drive a fast car.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game
Oh, what that wasn't the bro. They copy paste.
for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
See the mini
Please.
map, there's a few
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions.
It's not what we thought it was.
Nah, he do. Sir W had. I know you cut that out. What do you mean that was everywhere? What did they show? This looked like Perfect Dark.
To give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
See the mini map, there's a few
Bro, this look like Perfect Dark, bro.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions.
It's not what we thought it was. It doesn't look like a GTA killer. It looks like a Fortnite clone.
Critics and fans are left scratching their heads. This game sure does exist. Beyond that, I'm not sure I could say anything.
Everywhere, spearheaded by none other than Leslie Benzies, and it is kind of confusing, and it sounds more
Bro.
like it's just a social experience metaverse type of thing.
Kind of sounds like they're just trying to make a
No,
more,
it's
like,
a
high production
MMO.
value, bigger budget Roblox.
I'm done. After the run animation, oh no, I got it. I need to go in the house.
Nobody can figure out what the game actually is. Is it a metaverse thing, a Roblox clone, a Second Life reboot, or judging by the online listings for blockchain devs, maybe even an NFT project? The gameplay demo is also hard to watch at times.
Can you maybe talk a little bit about what we're seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. So the whole goal and objective about this level.
This is embarrassing, bro. I know they lying. They are lying, bro. Roxy. So I guess that they woke up at the start of 2025. Rockstar woke up and they said we choose violence, and they said we're gonna act exactly how we want to act, and we're gonna do what we want to do. Be who you want to be. Do what thy will. That's what they saying. Because it ain't no way you sitting on this couch explaining this game. You don't have to explain this game. You didn't want to. y'all look at the hit points. Look at the hit points, and then look at the text of the hit points, bro. The hit points. I'm about to put. Look, I promise. The power of editing, Sonny, future Sonny. When you edit this, make sure you use that exact default text from CapCut. When you edit, no, why did they do that? They trolling. So now the big companies they start trolling. This is their
That
game
you
now.
need to work your way through
That's
a
their new
factory
thing now.
and
I need to go in the house.
kill all of the menacing baddies. So be careful.
The internet
Shut
is split.
up.
Some people see a game made by the guy who made
Shut
GTA.
you shut up. No, be careful. There's nothing to fear. This is fake. It looks so fake.
Yeah, and say take my money, but others just see vaporware. A game made of nothing but user-generated content and
Yes,
broken promises.
AI.
Wait, the trailer did have one more thing. Something the lead actor of the game Mafia 3 teased a month prior.
Currently working on a video game now where it's the same kind of deal.
Someone here
Guy on the box.
mentioned Mafia 4. I don't know if that's the one, or even if you're allowed to say.
Damn.
Okay.
It is not the one. I can say that much. There's another project I'm working on that I will be able to announce in probably a month.
A brief sizzle reel at the end of the trailer, showcasing the guy from Mafia 3, explosions, and realistic graphics.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all
Get
were
your
taken
money
aback by,
though,
whoa,
bro.
change art style. This
Because
seems...
nah, that's not gonna fly, bro. That's not gonna fly, bro. See, they keeping this extremely quiet. I ain't heard nobody talking about this, bro. And as much of a Hall of Fame gamer I am, my status and my reputation it's vast, bro. I get notified when things like this happen. Things like this shouldn't happen, bro. What is that, bro?
Totally different.
What are these characters?
Mafia 3
What are these? What are
We're
these
taken aback by,
characters,
whoa,
bro?
change...
What are these characters? No,
graphics.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa.
Like you just did. Like what are you? I swear this look like one of them games this is like a mobile game character. League of Legends, level 1. What's wrong? Y'all spent y'all time and money on this. Now y'all job. Y'all
Change art style. This seems totally different. What is that part of Everywhere? What
y'all spent all that money on that? This is what y'all been doing down here?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about...
You're still nothing, but soon the game is revealed to be a full, episodic, AAA action experience called Mind's Eye, made entirely within Everywhere to show what players can do.
It's a kind of place for players to have different types of experiences, there's different types of content, but within that
They
we want
got
it to be,
Fortnite
it's a kind of place
on
for
another
players to have different
planet. They crazy. Why y'all didn't do this? Why y'all couldn't have done this? Like, that look good, bro. That look good, bro. That look acceptable. Y'all...
Made entirely within Everywhere to show what players can do.
It's a kind of place for players to have different types of experiences, there's different types of content, but within that we want it to be really kind of flagship, tentpole, marquee experiences, really high quality. And Mind's Eye is certainly kind of like the first kind of marquee experience.
I think y'all need to come out with Mind's Eye before Everywhere. Everywhere looks stupid. Everywhere does not look fun. Everywhere looks like... Why y'all didn't copy Fortnite before that? Like, y'all waited this long. Fortnite, they have an excellent run. Like, their run is still perpetual. You feel me? I don't know what this is, bro. If y'all let this fly as a gaming community whole, as the core spirit that moves through us, witnesses this, you will all be punished. I'm telling you. Oh, oh, bro, y'all gonna be punished, bro. Y'all will all be punished, bro. I'm telling you. Who are y'all, bro?
Players can jump into to have a really
Who
immersive,
gave
narrative
y'all
experience
like,
that perhaps
I'm not saying like that. Like y'all probably worked hard for that, man. But like, come on, bro.
kind of allows them to escape away from everywhere or the real world into a brand new, unique story.
2 years till release. Players soon forget about Everywhere in Mind's Eye
I
until
almost
it's
cut
shown
this
off
video off.
again at a PlayStation State of Play, just 4 months before its planned release date.
I almost cut this video off.
I grew up on the South Side. I have friends that are barbers, drivers, musicians. They work on.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director
Shut
of
up.
Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and
I
human
might play this though.
lied to bring
This
Earth to
looks
the
dope.
precipice of collapse.
This what everybody was leaking in GTA 6 at first.
All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro.
It looks great, but something's different. Now it's a
Oh.
standalone title being published by IO Interactive, the creators of Hitman, and there's no mention of Everywhere. Anywhere. The game this whole thing is supposedly being built in. Also, when people try to go to the Everywhere website, it just redirects to Mind's Eye. When someone eventually asks Leslie what happened to Everywhere, he says, everything we're working on, there's a story behind it. A big overarching story. So Everywhere will come back, and it fits into the story somewhere.
Did y'all hear what he said? Everything is a story. So therefore, he's not talking about no video games. He's talking about something happened. Something happened. That's all. Something happened. Something bad happened.
I can't tell you where, because it would be a spoiler.
The Mind's Eye campaign,
Bro, I know you didn't.
the Mind's Eye story, it's a small part in a very big story that we plan to tell over the next however many years it takes.
It turns out, following the Everywhere beta's dirt poor reception, and most of the hype dying down after the Mind's Eye showcase, the game was quietly shelved, and Leslie sees the need for something to fill the GTA 6 void. GTA 3 was originally a Godzilla-type destruction game. Leslie turned it into a billion-dollar success story. But who says he can't do it again? So with barely any money left, and around a year until the game's release, they decide to turn Mind's Eye, a single-player, linear, action-adventure, story-focused game / game maker toolkit into a full-on spiritual successor to GTA. Even if the resources make this virtually impossible,
You
they could
would
always just
never.
market it as one. Needless
I'm
to
sorry,
say, things
it's-
within the studio begin to
it's not
spiral
gonna
fast.
happen,
The
bro.
crunch is next level. And if any of the developers express concern over the new objective, they often end up.
You cannot tell me going to my penthouse, playing blackjack, parachuting out of my deluxo, getting into my Reaper, or getting into my garage. My garage is marble floor, man. 10-card garage. Penthouse. I played for 14 years this game. You think you'll just come in here with the garbage and I'm gonna be all right? This is offensive. This is very offensive, bro.
Up vanishing the next day.
For instance, I remember one of the, I think he was an executive or...
It's really scary. It's scary too, bro, because when did y'all fall off like that? Leslie, what's up, bro? I remember being like 12, bro, 11 when GTA 3 came out, bro. Bro, you can't fall off like that, bro.
director, but he was very experienced.
But like, if he can't make GTA no
Production.
more, if Rockstar still own it or however that go, if he can't make GTA no more, I mean, you just gotta, I don't know, bro.
Guy.
Go a different way.
And basically, he wrote, I think...
Stop worrying about GTA, cause this mine's I don't know. It looked like it could be alright. I just don't want to be no cop, bro.
Just to pay for pay.
Not saying like that, but like I just don't. I'd rather. That's not giving you free will to like, you know what I'm saying? You have obligations.
Pages of suggestions like these are the issues, this is how we could fix them, and then went on an indefinite sick leave before disappearing completely.
If the employees appear to be burnt out, the company gives them extra special motivation via email. Every day, focus on your purpose. Remember why you do what you do. We don't get burned out because of what we do. We get burned out because we forget why we do it. Okay, you've been motivated.
That's crazy.
Chris, you got to
I encourage anybody, if you get burnt out, you burnt out, bro. Take a break. Take a break, bro. Don't let nobody do you like that, bro. That's slavery, bro. That is servant attitude. That is oppression, bro. Don't let nobody do that to you, bro. Don't let nobody do that to you. And if it's an employer, get on their butt and go on and file them papers. Go and go over their head. Go on and tell. Don't let nobody tell you that it wouldn't be called burnout. We wouldn't have a word for burnout. It wouldn't be a thing. When you get tired, somebody get up, get up. It wouldn't be no nothing for it, bro. But obviously we get tired, we get burnt out, boy. Shut your stupid.
about the fire extinguisher. Did you get the raindrops over here?
Thing, and that's what takes time. You've got to do a full playthrough. We've got to notice that in mission 3, somebody said something, and continuity is okay in mission 17. Put as much blood and guts, sweat into it.
They trying to really
It's beautiful.
Glassdoor reviews from employees start making the rounds. The picture's looking grim. One calls it a ticking fail bomb. Let's talk about the game itself. If it ever gets released, it's got a good chance of a flop, making waves in the gaming industry for all the wrong reasons. But for some reason there's folks who are mostly newcomers who keep chanting that Build a Rocket Boy is the next big thing. Working here is like living the same nightmare on a loop. A majority of them say people who disagree with Leslie don't last very long. This includes higher-ups.
Yeah, that is quite a frequent story, that you didn't agree with Leslie, so you would be just pushed out.
Safe to say, it's not looking too good for Leslie. Fast forward to May 2025, 1 month before the game's release. The public is starting to pick up more red flags. No early review codes, no demo, no real gameplay. Even the big news outlets like IGN are ghosted. However, eventually the studio sees no other choice. It invites a small group of journalists and influencers to a preview event. Maybe knowing this is a game that exists will quell any suspicion.
One of the stranger preview events that I've been a part of.
However, rather than providing any playable demo, they sit everyone down in a room, and a developer calls in via Microsoft Teams.
If you've ever used Teams, it doesn't handle video great for sharing. It was definitely not going to get through to us with, how great this looks. No, we saw a fairly choppy and then at times blurry experience depending on how the bandwidth was at that given moment.
Framing aside, nobody there is allowed to record any of it, but the eyewitness accounts paint a vivid enough picture. This thing is clearly not ready.
Sincerely, this game needs to get delayed. I saw so many bugs in this preview, and I've been doing this half my life. Like, everything you are going to be seeing in this video was provided by the publisher. It will likely look a lot better than what I saw.
Everything I saw from the gameplay, it felt like a rushed Unreal Engine 5 asset flip.
I've seen previews in a good state. I've seen previews in a bad state.
Well, everything I've seen from the game, it just looks stupid. That's all. It just looks really stupid. Like, no one wants to play it. Like, nobody wants to hear about it no more. Everybody just wants to go away. Everybody wants it to go away right now. Just make it go away. Just go away. Don't even, you never get played. Don't just go away. Go away. Why are our games trash now, bro? I can't wait till Scott Pilgrim come out, bro. And then that will be my time.
This is up there with some of the worst I've seen.
It's overflowing with glitches. The developers need to turn on invincibility to get through the levels. And the open world of Red Rock sure seems to be awful open.
As they were flying over the city, they said, yeah, this is Red Rock City. Interestingly, though, during the entire demo, we did not see the inside of the city. It seemed like it was almost deliberately avoided. They said, we want to, with post-launch content, drive more gameplay into the map. And I went, into drive?
Yeah, I don't think I want to see any more of this. This is stupid. I'm sorry. I haven't used that word in a long time till today, man. And till on this video, man. And I've used it a lot. I've said stupid a lot on this video. And this game isn't a good game. Those games aren't good games. Copy paste Fortnite and Robot GTA. I don't know what that is, bro. It's all stupid. It's all stupid. And I'm tired. So I don't have time to elaborate on it that much. But please leave a like. Please leave a subscription. Because you know I need you here with me. So we can react to some more things, man. And honestly, tell everybody you know. Because being a part of the Day One community is just where it's at, bro. And I would hate to look back and be like, you should have subscribed back then and you would have been a Day One. Now you new friend. Now you new friend though. You cool, but you new friend though. You gotta get some time in. Bring it in. You know what I'm saying? Roll that outro.